Hello everybody, it's me Sam's Walker Train the More here back with another vlog, and today we're going to be doing every station on the Marston Vale Line. Well, not every station today because I'm going to do it in two parts because there's quite a lot of stations on this line. It only just recommenced passenger services just 2 weeks ago on a full timetable on the 19th of February. It's the 7th of March, the 8th of March today, Friday the 8th of March when I'm filming this vlog. So yeah, we're going to attempt to visit them all. There's a few funny ones actually, including the first one we're going to after Bletchley, which is already the first station, and Bletchley is a London Northwestern Railway station, and it has got 6 platforms. And yes, there's a few funny ones, including Fenny Stratford, which is the first one we're going to do after we're doing Bletchley. Not good. I might do filming here on the way back. I'm not sure yet because I've only got 40 minutes here. I just got off the 9 o'clock off Milton Keynes. And fun fact, at the moment the Marston Vale Line is on a sale price. It was originally £1, but it's now gone up to £2. But obviously £1.30 with the rail card. But anyway, we're going to wait for 9:45 London Northwestern Railway service to Bedford, which will be my first train to Fenny Stratford. Also, in the future, the Marston Vale Line will become part of the East-West Rail from Cambridge to Oxford. They're currently building the first phase, which will be Bedford to Oxford, because the section obviously between Bletchley and Bedford is already open as part of the Marston Vale, and then between Bletchley, which is this part here that goes over the flyover at Bletchley Station, this part will go all the way to Oxford and connect up near Bicester. And they are saying that London Northwestern Rail are going to operate the service, but they're going to use 196s because the line isn't electrified. Also, quite amusingly, this section actually gives me the Neaton station vibes because how it's on a high level compared to the low level. And obviously it connects up there. However, there is no lift down to platform 6 currently at Bletchley Station, so I'm wondering if they're going to take platform 6 out of service or if they're going to put a lift in. But yeah, there's your East-West Rail construction update here at Bletchley. Right, here's the train. It's not a 150, is it? No. I'll explain about why there's 150s on this line in a minute. 150, 141. See, we've got the northern interior. Right, before we get on our 150 behind me, Bletchley, you can change your Bletchley for Bletchley Park and Town Centre. Anyway, in a second, when we're on board, I'm going to explain why these ones. In fact, no, I'm going to explain now because there's quite a lot of people getting on. Why there are 150s on this line, because it used to be a 230. Well, basically, in December 2022, Viva Rail went bust. So they had to take off the 230s, but they didn't have no train on, so they had for about a year, they had to put buses on. Oh, there's a 730 behind me. Let's go to Milton Keynes. So yeah, they basically went bus Viva Rail did, so they had to put 150s, which they got actually from Northern. So it's actually a London Northwestern Railway exterior, but a Northern interior. They reintroduced some services on peak times back in November 2023, but finally in February 2024, they introduced a full timetable Monday to Saturday on the Marston Vale Line. So we're going to go and do some of the stations on the line today. Not all of them, because it's only hourly services. But yeah, it does have a London Northwestern Railway exterior, but a northern interior, which we'll see in a second. You see what I mean? It has a northern interior, even though it's a London Northwestern Railway service. We'll sit here at the front. It does have USB ports on it though, so thumbs up for that, London Northwestern Railway. by Bletchley. Moving on to the 7:30 down here, this is Bletchley TMD, as we leave onto the Marston Vale Line. Next stop, Fenny Stratford. Oh no, and there's the other one in storage. That one must not be out today. I think there's 3 of these users in total. See ya. Oh, right. At the second station of the day, this is Fenny Stratford, managed by London Northwestern Railway, with just the one platform. It does. Now, nearby here, it's like you got the Fenny Stratford like area, like there's some like shops and stuff. There is, but also, amusingly, there's 2 entrance-less exits. There's one that goes down a long path via the level crossing, and then another that heads off that way up some steps. But anyway, we've got an hour. We've got hour wait. Wish it was half an hour services, but I'm grateful because there's actually a train service again. And these stations do look really nice, so I'm going to definitely enjoy having a look around some of these little stations that I've never done before. But obviously, Fenny Stratford, and this one, honestly, a funny station name. Fenny Stratford, oh my god. Anyway, tick. Just nipped in that Tesco at Fenny Stratford to get some lunch because there's not many shops around these stations. But I'm at Fenny Stratford now, so I've killed about half an hour going to the shop, and yeah, they've got some nice like flowers and stuff around here and station signs. I know I've left my bag unattended, but it's only one me in the station at the moment, so I can keep an eye on it at the same time. But yeah, very nice. And again, do enjoy that them little classic signs. I wasn't expecting to get a freight train at Fenny Stratford. .766 GB Rail Freight Summit. .151.37 is the other unit out. Good old 151.37. Let me guess I'm too far on. No, I think I'm just right. Damn, you get dead close to the train there. 15137 is off down to Bedford. We've got another freight here by Brickhill. 66093. Oh, this one's got the cars on. Don't tell me he's stopping. He's dead long as well. He is stopping as well, isn't he? Well, he's going at the speed of a snail. Oh, I think I'll give up with this. This is taking all day. Yeah, let's cut. If there's a logo on the back, I'll show it. Right, so I'm at Brickhill, managed by London Northwestern Railway, and it's got two platforms because they're staggered. You've got the beyond the level crossing, you've got the Bletchley bound platform. It is easy to work out which one's which though, because they do have departure boards which tell you the train information. We're here for the hour, and then onwards to Woburn Sands. Now, this station is scary narrow, the platforms. They are. When the train came in and departed, when you walk down the ramp, you're practically like inches away from the train. Like, in my opinion, it needs to be a bit more of a secure fence, to be honest with you. And as the sign suggests, you can change it by Brickhill for Caldecott and Tilbrook. Just found the local bus timetable. Yes, Sam is looking at damn bus timetables. I think there's I'm not sure what the other side of the road is. But this is this side of the road. It looks like Aylesbury. I think you can get into... I think this is coming away from Milton Keynes. So I think if you go into Milton Keynes, you're on the other side of the road. I was wondering if there was any like local buses to the other stations. But I don't see on this bus stop. So I found the Milton Keynes bus stop and the Hourly X4. Funny enough, you can get a bus to back of the park from here. That's down near my way. 11:24 is the next one, so yeah, the Hourly. So same as the trains really then. And there's none to the other stations either. These just go to Milton Keynes. Handy if there was train disruption though. So yeah, just thought I'd point that out. Right, so today my aim is to try and get to Ridgmont, which is kind of like halfway along the line, and then do the other stations later on in the year. Right, here's the train. This is 15141. The train crew soon are probably going to wonder what the hell I'm doing getting out all the stops. Wasn't it stiff? Well, hopefully the wind doesn't interfere too much because I'm not using the microphone in this clip because I've got my phone on charge. But anyway, without the next station of the day, this is Woburn Sands, managed by London Northwestern Railway, with two platforms. And you think there'd be some sort of like beach near it, but no, we're just about as far away as the coast than you can get in England. But I just thought I'd point out as well, really friendly London Northwestern Railway train crew down this. So I was speaking to the conductor and just checking with tickets. I was like, yeah, I'm doing like every station on the Marston Vale Line. I think a few people have done it. She's like, yeah, she's seen a few people, having a nice friendly tote from the driver there. You could change at Woburn Sands for just there's some shops around there. It's a bit more built up compared to Brickhill. There wasn't really much at Brickhill, to be honest with you. There's like more of an industrial area. The Caldecott Lake was a bit further down. So yeah, but there's a few more shops here at Woburn Sands. And the next one along is Apsley Guise. I forget though, because I'm sure one of them down here is the least used station in Bedfordshire. I'll have to search it up actually. But yeah, next train along this line towards Bedford is in an hour, but just less than an hour. I am never doing that again. I thought I'd decide to save myself an hour doing the Marston Vale Line. I would walk between Woburn Sands and Kempston Hardwick, which is through a golf course. So it's like all like one track. That track was so uneven. I don't know why I decided to walk that, because next time I ain't doing that again. Stupid idea, Sam. Anyway, Apsley Guise is a London Northwestern Railway station, and it's got 2 platforms. And this station is in the middle of bloody nowhere. There's just a few houses. But yeah, we're only going to be in now for another 20 minutes because obviously kill some time. And we're going to be going on to the final station of the day, which will be Ridgmont. And then at Ridgmont, we're going to go down to Bedford and do an hour's filming there. Reverse, go back to Bletchley, do an hour's filming there, and then head home. But yeah. Right, here's a train to take me to halfway to Ridgmont, which is going to be the final one we do today. 150, 137 again. Gotta love the older 150s. See ya. Right, so this is going to be the final station I'm going to do on this Marston Vale Line vlog. And then I'm going to end the vlog on the train to Bedford. I'm going to probably film Bedford and maybe Bletchley station. So there's barriers going down, that's the train going the other way. However, I'm not going to do any of the others between Ridgmont and Bedford, because I'm going to save them for another day, because this is technically the halfway point along the line. Obviously, Ridgmont is a London Northwestern, Ridgmont I think it matters actually, it's a London Northwestern railway station, and it's got 2 platforms. Also, I just thought I'd keep mentioning this. I thought I'd carry on keep mentioning it, but honestly, the staff down this line, really, really lovely. Same lady conductor that took me to the first station, Fenny Stratford, was on that train again. And obviously she recognised me when I was waiting at Kempston Hardwick. In fact, I'm probably the only one that's getting on and off at all the stops today. But a few people have done it before me, including actually Tico Sprinter, which I'm actually going to look forward to watching his vlog, because I think he's releasing them very, very soon. And then I'm obviously doing mine in 2 parts as well, just easy because there's obviously 12 stations, and that would take 12 hours. So this would only take 6 hours, just doing 6. Well, actually 5 for me, because I kind of cheated and walked between Woburn Sands and Apsley Guise. Right, now this is really, really, really cool. Nice memory bench at Ridgmont, in memory of Harry Morgan, if I'm pronouncing that right. Do apologize if I'm not. September 1935 to March 2015. Member of the Friends of Ridgmont Station. He loved this place, which is really, really cool. Right, so guys, you can actually change it with Ridgmont Station for Ridgmont Heritage Centre, and there's also a lovely tea rooms. If I was here for a bit longer, I might have considered stopping in there, but I've already bought myself a lunch, and I'm gonna get the train at 2 o'clock to Bedford, so won't be going in there today. But I think that's a really, really cool idea. If you ever do this line, you can pop in and have a look at this tea room, which is cool. It looks like you can get local bus services from here. The number 34, I think it is, and the next one on Friday is at 1:55. These buses, by the looks of it, go between Leighton Buzzard and Tingriff. I've never heard of that place, but yeah, unlike at the last two stations where there wasn't no bus services. Right, so unfortunately, and I'm not using the microphone for this clip again because it's in my pocket. I am using it just to keep forgetting and stuff, but anyway, but unfortunately now going to have to drop doing Bedford station. I was originally going to film there for an hour, however I'm now going to turn around at one of these stations on the Marston Vale Line. I should have really gone back here from Ridgmont now, but obviously there's no train back now for another hour, because unfortunately there's been an incident, a major incident on the Midland Main Line. But this shouldn't affect the trains on the Marston Vale, it shouldn't do, but it means for reasons which I'm not going to go into, and because I want to be respectful, I'm not going to film at Bedford station. I'm going to simply head there, turn around probably, and come back to Bletchley, and I'm going to film Bletchley station instead for an hour. I'll do Bedford the next time we do the Marston Vale Line, because I've literally just looked on social media now and there's been an incident at Luton. Right, 1:51 for one is going to take me towards Bedford, where I'm going to turn around and come back to Bletchley. Right, so that is the end of part one. Part two will be coming out in the foreseeable future. Not sure when yet. Stay tuned with the notification bell. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you want to become a member of the channel, you can do. There's a join button down there. Shout out to the current members. Like the vlog if you enjoyed it. Comment down below, some feedback would be appreciated. And if you're not yet subscribed, consider subscribing, because we're on the road to 2,000. Right, bye everybody, peace out.